Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Kmart haul. It is lockdown number 5 here in Melbourne, unfortunately, and that means there is pretty much nothing to do and online shopping is high up on my priority list. So hence why we're having a little online shop, because Kmart does home delivery and I think it's free delivery when you spend over $70. So that's also a big win as well if you're getting a couple of things, and one of the things I've got in this is very exciting because it's going to be a little DIY project. So I'm very excited to get into that because I think it's going to turn out amazing, and it follows on from my previous video where I just did some decluttering and freed up a corner in my house. So it's an item that I'm going to redecorate and put there. So I think some of you guys will want to do that one as well. So let's get straight into it and I can show you everything that I picked up. And I just want to say, if you work at Kmart or if you're in retail, I want to send a bit of love your way because I'm sure you guys are working twice as hard as you normally do picking and packing everyone's orders. So big thank you to anyone who works in retail. I know this entire situation is really tough, but I also do often think about people whose jobs are kind of more heavily impacted by these sorts of things as well. So just a super quick reminder, if you are new here, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I put up new videos every single week. Now, I am wearing a nice dress for this one today because I'm never going to get a chance to wear it out at this rate, so I thought, why not? And I am a Leo, so my birthday is coming up, and the birthstone color is peridot, so that is kind of a similar sagey green color to this, and I feel like it really suits me. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave it linked down below as well. I actually saw Georgie Stevenson wearing it on her stories, and that kind of inspired me, so I grabbed it myself. So the first item I'm going to show you, I already have put a smoothie in, and it's also green. I feel like there's a weird green theme going on here, but basically it's these little smoothie cups and you can get them for literally $1. And I have just put in a little cute palm tree thing, and I've got my green smoothie in here for lunch, but these come with a lid and a little straw as well, which is super handy. So I picked up 2 of those for putting on rotation when I want to have my smoothie at my desk, since I am working from home and I don't have to take it on the go. So those are really, really cute. And of course, I will leave everything linked down below if you want to grab it off the website. These are all things that I have bought with my own money, so they may or may not still be in stock, but hopefully they are. Now, something else I wanted to do was organize my alcohol trolleys. So I have a cute alcohol cart in my house in the corner, and I did get some little artisan kind of dried fruit things. So this is what they look like. They're like these little oranges that you can buy, like little dried citrus things. But I just grabbed one of the standard little Kmart containers with the wooden top lid, and it does have a seal around it as well for ensuring these are kept fresh. So I popped them in there and I think it looks really nice because they did just come in like a generic plastic packet, but I thought it would be nicer to display them instead. So I'm super happy with how that turned out as well. Now, something else I wanted to change around my house, and I got a couple of packets of these, so I just have to grab them all, is I have quite a lot of indoor plants, and I think the thing with indoor plants is they are really, really beautiful and they really liven up your space, but I kind of don't like looking at the soil and things in the top of them because I think it can look a little bit messy. So I wanted to get some decorative stones that I could put over the top of that to kind of dress them up a little bit, since they are indoor plants. But I also do like to do this a lot to my outdoor plants as well. So if there's any left over, I'll be using them out there. But Kmart has these stones that you can buy in like the gardening section, I guess you would call it, but there's these river sort of looking pebbles. So I've got 1 packet of these, and I think they're about $2 each, so they're very, very affordable in terms of decorating up your plants. My favorite color, of course, is always white, so I got a couple of these white stones as well, which will be going in probably pots similar to this black one, because I really like the contrast of the black and white. I would never kind of want to have too much of one color because I feel like it's really overpowering otherwise. And of course, the last packet I did get some black stones as well to go in any white planter pots. So I just think these are a super affordable and handy way to, like I said, just dress up any indoor plants, and of course look into them because not all plants want to be kind of starved of oxygen. You do have to be conscious of not putting too many in there so you're not covering all of the soil area, but it is definitely a really great way to dress up some indoor plants. The next thing I am am doing a lot of, and probably you guys as well, is my own beauty things. So you will have seen in my last Kmart haul, I was talking a lot about stick-on nails. So I'm taking a break from S&S, so I don't currently have any on now, but that's because I just got in my Kmart order with a couple more options of really cute stick-on nails. So it's just from their generic brand, and they're pretty much about $4 to $5 a pair, and they will last you a week, which is awesome. And these come with the glue, so you don't need to buy the glue separately if you don't want to. So these are some that I got. They're pink, and then they have a feature glitter nail, which I thought was really fun. And what I do with these is I just get a little pair of nail scissors and I kind of trim them down to whatever length I want, because I find that these are always too long for me, or they don't quite fit my fingernails. So that's the easy solution for that. I also got these matte nude ones, which I got last time, and I think they're absolutely beautiful. So I'm a big fan of those. Then I got this mixed pack of pink ones, which again, I thought was really fun because every nail is a slightly different shade of pink. And the last ones that I got are these, and they're kind of a more glossy sort of nude. So I thought that they were really lovely as well. So that's going to be me for the next month, depending on how long we get stuck in this lockdown for again. But I do think for filming when I'm talking to you guys, and also just how I generally like to feel, it makes me feel, I don't know, I think when you keep up with your little beauty routines, like I do my own eyebrow dyeing and stuff at the moment, and you know, just a couple of facial routines and things, and having my nails done is something that's always just made me feel really good and very put together. So I really enjoy that I can grab those and do that still in lockdown. The next thing I picked up is a claw clip for my hair because I sadly broke mine. I threw it into my overnight bag when I went to my boyfriend's house, and it was right at the bottom and it snapped. So serves me right for not looking after my things, but I've replaced that now with this really cool, again on the green theme actually. I think I'm really feeling green at the moment, but I got this green tortoiseshell kind of claw clip, and this was $7, and I just really like it because when I get stressed or busy, I always love to put my hair up, and I find that I'm just like winding it around in a bun, but I don't want to damage my hair because I'm on a little bit of a hair recovery journey at the moment. So I thought these clips are excellent because you can just pop your hair into it and then it's off your face and you can get on with what you're doing. Another thing I picked up, I'm gonna say is ironic because I'm not feeling very harmonious at the moment. I'm feeling kind of annoyed, but I got this candle and it says Harmony, and it's a beautiful scent, and it's a woodwick kind of candle in this gorgeous amber jar. And I think this was about $12, and it smells amazing. It's patchouli and vetiver, and it says it's a blend of pure essential oils and soy wax. And I really, really like this. So I've been putting it on every evening when I'm cooking my dinner to try and make me feel a little bit more zen. But it definitely doesn't help that the weather has been so trash as well. I feel like when it's raining every single day and you can't even get outside and go for a walk, it kind of gets you down a little bit. So I am trying to stay positive, but yeah, it's just, I mean, let me know in the comments down below how you guys are doing, but I do think it is pretty unfortunate how things are dragging on a little bit. And like most of you, I'm really hoping that it is over soon. So something else that I grabbed since I am at home again and I just want to be warm and cozy is a cardigan, and they had these so cheap. So this is just a beige kind of stone colored marl, and this cardigan was literally $5, and it's just a plain long sleeve, quite thin cardigan, but I think this is a really good one for putting on over the top of pajamas just to keep warm, or also just with a plain cami and some jeans or something if you wanted to dress it up a little bit as well. Now with the clothing sizes from Kmart, I always go down, so although I am a size 8, I probably wouldn't get a 6 in a cardigan just because the arms could be a little bit tight, but I definitely recommend if you were thinking of getting a 10, just get an 8, because a lot of the time their clothing can be quite generous. So that is a good thing, of course, but yeah, I just think if you want it to fit, I guess like a little bit more fitted or tighter and things, which is how I like my clothing to be, then I would definitely recommend sizing down. And it just has a couple of buttons down the front of it as well. So again, I think items like this are really great because it's quite versatile in the sense that you could wear it as a top if it was fully buttoned up, or you can open it up and leave it buttoned down with something underneath. The next thing I grabbed is some home workout stuff because that is literally all we're doing at the moment. And my favorite kinds of workouts, which I do on Mondays Mondays and Tuesdays normally is a reformer Pilates class, but given I'm not bougie enough to be able to afford a $3,000 reformer, nor do I have the space for it in my house, I have settled for mat Pilates, and I've got this Pilates ring. I feel like this kind of just fits with me talking in through it, but basically, if you've never used a Pilates ring before, they are incredible, and there's so many things you can do with it, from like arm exercises where you squeeze it to using it for your legs to really work your inner thighs and things. And this was literally $8, and sometimes they are or aren't in stock. I was looking for this for quite a while, so I was really excited when I could get my hands on it, but this is amazing. And what I do is I just jump on YouTube and search Pilates ring workout, and then I've been able to find a bunch of like 20-minute workouts that I can do using my equipment. So it doesn't matter if you don't know what you're doing, because there's always someone out there who you can copy and work your way through something with them instead. The next thing I grabbed is this piece of rubber, which is another instrument for Pilates. So they are different, I want to say intensities, resistance. They are different levels of resistance depending on which color you get. So this is quite a light one, and I use this by hooking it over my feet and using it for doing rows and things. And again, there are a bunch of workout videos you can use, look up, which will show you how to use this. And those are just two new pieces to my already existing home gym equipment thing, because I swear to God, gyms have been closed for so long over the last 2 years that I just gradually built up a bunch of my own equipment and dumbbells and things. And Kmart has a really great and affordable range of stuff like that as well. So it may all be out of stock again if people have really rushed to purchase things, but if not, I definitely recommend jumping on there. And like I said, just use YouTube as a resource to be able to find workouts and things. The last thing I got, I am very excited to show you, because this is my DIY project, and I would love if you guys want to follow along and do this one yourself. Some of you may have already done it because it is a TikTok trend, so that's how I found it. A couple of other YouTubers had done it, and also I've seen it everywhere on TikTok. And once I cleared off that space near my entry door, I thought this would be the perfect thing to go over there. So what I've grabbed, oh my God, it's actually quite heavy, is the ribbed Ottoman. So you've probably seen these around, and this ribbed Ottoman is what gets painted up white. So I'm going to do the entire DIY of this, and it will be pretty great, I think, for my entryway, because not only does the lid come off because it's a storage Ottoman, so I'm going to be able to put a bunch of things inside of it, but it is also a little place where you could sit and put your shoes on, or just have as a decorative piece of furniture. So I've seen a lot of people use these as side tables once they're painted up as well, or they just use them as a little display table or a coffee table or something too. So stay tuned if you want to do that DIY with me, and I'll show you all of the steps to how I'm going to strip off the cushion and what I'm doing the paint with, because it is a mix of bicarb and paint. So hopefully Bunnings will be open, but if not, you can probably go down, order online or something at a local hardware store and get it delivered. But that's what I'm going to be doing on the weekend to keep busy. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are keeping safe and well wherever you are, and I hope this has given you a little mental health break and a little bit of entertainment in all that's going on. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.